Merry Christmas, everybody. Here we are again, cooking recipes from Ron Douglas's book, America's Restaurant Recipes. Today, because it's Christmas and everybody goes to a potluck and you want to take something really good that'll impress everybody, we're making Olive Garden's chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake. Yum. So, come on over and let's take a look. Now, I've already put the cream cheese and the eggs and mix them up. So, as you can see, you want to get it so that your cream cheese is all nice and smooth. Now, we're going to turn it back on just a little bit. Once you add your sour cream, you don't mix it very much more. We're going to add a little bit of vanilla. Now we want to just let it mix just a little bit. And that's good. Now this is a really nice mixer, but you can do this with your hand mixer and it works out just fine. See how good that looks? Now, what we want to do, we're just going to stir it up a little bit, and we're going to put some in each of these pie crusts. Now in the recipe, it talks about the pie crust of you making a regular cheesecake and making a cheesecake crust, but I'm a lazy cook. I've said it before. If you can buy something that's already prepared for you, I say do it. Just makes it that much easier. So for a full cheesecake, you're going to need 2 pie crusts. Now, we're going to add a little bit of more chocolate chips. And look at this chocolate chip cookie dough already made. I told you, I'm a lazy cook. You don't have to make your own. And it says cut it into golf ball sized pieces, which is pretty big pieces, but whatever works, I'm good with it. It'll just kind of fall apart and that's okay. Put that in there. Now you're just going to stir it a little bit. You don't want to break up the cookie dough too much. So you're just going to stir it around until it's blended together. And then we're going to add it to what we've already got in the pan. This is so all the cookie dough doesn't go to the bottom while it cooks. But this is a pretty good thick batter, so hopefully it won't all just go to the bottom. As you can see, this is a lot of cheesecake. So if you do make it in your regular springform pan, it's going to be a nice big cheesecake. Another secret about cheesecake is after you cook it in the oven, you leave it in the oven, open the door, turn the oven off, and just let it cool naturally in the oven. It'll still flatten out a little bit, but that's okay. You just want to leave it in the oven long enough to cool so that it still stays a little bit light and fluffy. Then you put it in the refrigerator, refrigerate overnight, and once again, with the magic of film, here's what we have. And now this is a good looking cheesecake. We put a little bit of walnuts, some more chocolate chips, you can't have too much chocolate, and a little bit of whipped cream on top. So we're going to give it a try. Excellent. And the cookie dough still stays a little bit like cookie dough, even though you've cooked it through. This is a great recipe. I would say, buy the book. Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.